I love this commercial. Just getting prepared and ready to watch the Ravens-Panthers game, which will be on in about half an hour. But I just finished watching this amazing game in London between the Eagles and the Jags. Pretty good game by both teams. Jacksonville, they made some great plays. Honestly, their defense did a lot more than I expected them to do. They forced 2 turnovers by the Eagles, and the Jacksonville Jaguars were able to capitalize with that, just not in touchdowns. This was the type of game where 24 was the magic number, and Philadelphia was able to get to that. Carson Wentz had a pretty good game. Passed for about 286 yards, 13 for 20, and 3 touchdowns, but 1 interception. Jalen Ramsey got his pick. So, Jalen Ramsey, he got his interception, so he did his job. But overall, the defense, they did a solid job stopping Philadelphia when they got 2 turnovers, so they were doing their job. It's just late in the game, especially towards the end of the first half where they gave up that touchdown. And then to start off the third quarter, when Philadelphia got the ball back, they put up another touchdown. And then late in the game, they put up even another touchdown. So it's just like they put themselves in a position where the offense had to keep playing catch-up. And the Jacksonville offense, when they have to keep playing catch-up, they're not going to win that game. Blake Bortles himself, he didn't play necessarily bad. He had a touchdown, but, he didn't throw any picks, but they still turned the ball over. Granted, that was on him. That was on the running back right there. It was just a turnover. It's just what happens. But the offense itself, they just missed on a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of opportunities where they should have gotten a lot of key yards. They should have gotten a touchdown, especially in the end zone. Who was that too? I know who. Oh, give me a second. Who was that too that missed that? It was freaking. Yeah, it was DJ Chark. It was DJ Chark in the end zone. Blake Bortles, 3rd and goal, puts the ball on the money. Puts the ball on the money with the pressure coming after him, and he just doesn't make that catch. You gotta make that catch. You make that catch. This is a totally different game. Blake Bortles played a good game. I didn't actually know this. They both actually passed, both Carson Wentz and Blake Bortles passed for 286 yards. What a coincidence. But yeah, the offense itself, Blake Bortles didn't necessarily play bad. Blake Bortles, he extended plays with the run. For me, I actually give credit with Blake Bortles. Blake Bortles is at his best when he's able to run, when he's able to escape the pocket and sometimes take off to try and get the first down. I've seen this in the game last year against Pittsburgh. When I see Blake Bortles take off and run, it just confuses defenses. Because, he's not really known as a mobile quarterback, and he's not really a fast runner, but he's able to take off. And Blake Bortles is at his best when he's able to take off. When he's able to use his feet more, he's more dangerous. And I feel like they need to incorporate that into the offense more. For their defense, they are starting. They play well today, but it's starting to get rough with these injuries for Jacksonville. They are going to be in some serious trouble down the stretch right now if they don't figure something out. And with Fournette out in the offense, it's not looking good for the Jags. For the Eagles, they got back on track. They got a pretty solid win. Early in the game, they were struggling. Carson Wentz was trying to get the ball down the field. He was actually able to, but the first with the fumble, and then the second drive with the interception in the end zone that was picked off by Jalen Ramsey kind of stalled the offense. They were playing relatively well, but it was just early on they were struggling. But anyway, they came back. Got that touchdown at the end of the first half, started off their drive in the third quarter, they got that other touchdown, and they just took over the game. So good win by the Eagles. They moved to 4-4, which is really dangerous for Washington because they gotta beat the Giants. The Giants is a trap game. I got the Redskins winning this one, but they cannot be fooled. This is a trap game. A 1-6 team coming in, especially a divisional team coming in at 1-6. It feels like it's supposed to be a guaranteed win. No, it's a trap game. So Washington's got to be careful. But the Eagles are getting back on track. They're 4-4. They're right behind Washington right now. If Washington loses, they become 4-3. All of a sudden, they're 1 game behind them. And they still haven't played the Eagles yet. So that's the whole thing right there. But let me just wrap this up quickly because I got to get prepared for the Ravens-Panthers game. Good game by the Eagles. Good performance by Carson Wentz. Defense for the Eagles. I didn't talk about them much, but, they made plays when they needed to, and they got a turnover out of it, and they made a crucial stop on 4th down late in the game. When Jacksonville had the ball, with a 6-point game, they could have taken it to the end zone. They made a crucial stop with about 3 minutes left to go in the game. So good job by the defense of Philadelphia. Good job by the offense. The defense for Jacksonville played well, but it wasn't enough to stop the offense of Philadelphia in the second half. So good win by Philadelphia. Jacksonville, you got to get it together, man. You got to figure something out. You're 3-5 now.